Yo, what's good? It's your bro Niko here at this beautiful park. What is the name of it? Ponderosa Park in LA, California. I honestly gotta say, I came here this morning and I was pissed. I did not wake up on the right side of the bed. I was like, I came here to meditate, honestly, so I could get my mind in the right space. And I was looking around, I was, like I said earlier, I was pissed, I was angry. I was seeing that there's some homeless people right over there in the park that are just camped out. And I was like, why doesn't society fix this? Not that they should crack down on them, they should really go to the root problem and fix this problem. And I looked at this beautiful garden that I have behind me, and I was like, why in such a beautiful place is there a garden that should and could and would be growing amazing food, and yet it is not. It is growing some amazing crops. Like, there's a lot of really cool aloe plants. I love aloe plants. They're one of my favorite succulents. And it's not growing. It's growing decent. It could be growing way more though, especially in this beautiful climate of California. However, when I came back later, now that it's later in the day and I came here to shoot this video during golden hour or whatever, if you're into filming, you know that the best time of the day is to shoot when it is the most sunny. It's not even that sunny right now though. You can still see me perfectly fine, I'm sure. And I came here and I was like, whoa, this is a totally different park. Now that everybody's woken up, it's a Sunday, there's kids playing, there's a little workout equipment that parents are like using with their children, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see. And there's a skate park where I see kids talking to each other, filming each other, hanging out with each other, and really forming community, which is what if you know me, is what I'm all about right now recently, because I think community can save lives. Community can stop that homelessness. Community can stop the drug use that typically leads to homelessness. I gotta give a little credibility, because people ask, why do I know that? How do I know that that's typically a root cause of that? And I am a human services major, so I talk with the human service departments, such as addiction studies and counseling and all those different areas. And I've really found out that one of the root causes to why homelessness occurs is because of some type of trauma that happened early on, and it's being perpetually not taken care of due to the drug use, and therefore a series of events happens and somebody ends up on these streets. And they say that they want to, yet I believe that it's not a choice. It is a disease. Addiction is definitely a disease. From seeing personally family members that have not chosen to do what they do, they just have had to do it pretty much. They were forced to do it by their own minds and by their own physiology, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, okay. So anyways, I want to get back to this though, because it's really fun to just watch this community out here play around and do all this fun stuff and connect with one another. And I really wish that personally I had this more as a child, which I did during the summertime for sure. It was cool. Yet during middle of December, which it's almost Christmas, that's why I'm dressed up in my Christmas outfit, rocking the red. And it's beautiful in California, yet in Colorado rarely is anybody gonna be outside even at this time of the day, because it is right now like 40 degrees and almost freezing, and so nobody wants to be outside. Plants can't grow like in this beautiful garden, and yeah, so I really want to combat this, and I really want to look into some type of, I'm excited to be able to set up some type of community center in which people can come together just as they're coming together inside of this, where it has recreations, it has skateboarding, it has working out, it has a garden, it has, most of all, it has a garden, right? Because that's what I'm all about also, if you know about that. I think that this garden honestly should be unlocked, because, and there should be a little kitchen around here, because people should be able to come here on a Sunday and they should be able to cook with their family and eat it right there at the park benches that are right over there, right? I think that's how it should be. And yes, that creates tragedy of the commons. So what's cool is tragedy of the commons, indeed it is. And one of the solutions to that is forming some type of accountability, which if it was in, say, Colorado or any other state that's not beautiful, California, where you cannot grow 24/7, 365, then it would have to be in some type of greenhouse, which therefore you could make sure that you are allowing in that certain community, which allows for credibility and I honestly think even deeper connection than what's happening right here. This is just a great example, or it's a pretty good example of what community is about. It's about coming together on your time off and exercising together, playing on jungle gyms, skateboarding, working out, you know, being in a garden, sitting at a park bench, doing all that type of stuff. And I think that we need to create these community centers, these recreation centers, and we could even integrate these into like schools. That's what I'm doing right now currently. If you want to check that out, I'll leave that in the link below with the 5280 community at a local new public charter high school in Denver, Colorado, my home city, where I'm doing an internship project that is going to help the students, hopefully, and I have faith that they will be able to connect with one another around fresh food, whether that's setting up the system, whether that's growing the food, whether that's harvesting the food, whether that's cooking the food, or whether that's eating the food. Those are all activities that bring people together, and that's an amazing thing that I think that it's a very exciting thing that I think that we need to start to integrate into, like I said, schools. We need to start integrating it into recreation centers. We need to start integrating it into gyms, into any community, any public place, right? Any place where people come together that is a place in which they can connect. And that's really what I have to say today. I want to try to excite and inspire others to start to look into this, because this is so big. There's so many gyms, there's so many schools, there's so many recreation centers, libraries, all these different things in which hydroponic systems can be set up and food can be grown indoors if you don't live in a beautiful place like lovely California, where you can grow through, like I said earlier, all year around. And that's pretty much what I gotta say. So thank you for listening, Unifiers. If you want to learn more about this, definitely click the link below, join our Facebook group, or reach out to me personally. I'm always open to be contacted. I'm sure on the Facebook group you can message me. That will get back to me I think I have my phone number on there. Or if you're interested in volunteering or helping out or donating to the school project and see where this goes, the link will be also below. So yeah, if you want to hear more too, make sure to subscribe like this video so we can get more people to hear about this and really be inspired and excited like I am about, and like I'm sure if you're still watching, you're excited and inspired about this too. So let's start a community in which people are connected around something great, and greatness is easy to achieve if you work at it every single day. Every single day. It takes every single day continuous action. So let's do it. Let's come together. Let's connect. Let's be happy. Let's be healthy. Peace out, Unifiers. And thank you for listening.